Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn what do we need in order to promote our business online and what is domain, what is hosting in detail. What do we need in order to promote our products and services? Okay, actually, if you want to promote our business or if you want to promote our products or services, we need a platform. In case of traditional marketing, this platform can be a physical location like an office or a shop. But in case of digital marketing, in order to promote our business, we need a online platform. What is this online platform? This online platform is called a website. In order to promote our business using digital marketing, we should have a website. In order to develop a website, we mainly need two things. First thing is domain and second thing is hosting. Now what is this domain? Domain is nothing but name of our website. I'll give you some examples so that you can easily recognize what a domain is. So if you see these three examples, these are known as URLs, Uniform Resource Locators, or these are also known as web addresses using which we can navigate to a website or using which we can find a website, right? So if we see this particular URL, how can we define that this URL belongs to a particular website, right? How we can define this? We can define this by seeing the name present in the center of this URL. Here you can see this is Amazon and this is Flipkart and this is DigiReady, right? So by seeing this name, we are recognizing that this URL belongs to Amazon and the second URL belongs to Flipkart and third URL belongs to DigiReady website, right? This is known as domain. The center part of the URL, this name, it represents domain. So it is the name of the website using which we recognize that this URL or this web address represents to a particular website. Right. Now what is this www? This www refers to World Wide Web or it is commonly known as web. It is an internet consortium company. Don't bother about this company name. What it actually does is it gives access to the information present in the server. Now, what is this server? Server is nothing but it is a place where all our websites information, all our websites data is present. There are numerous websites, millions and billions of websites. All those websites information, all those websites files and data are present in this server. So this World Wide Web gives access to this information present in the server. Now let's see about this end part. What is this .in, .com like such? We'll be seeing many things like such .com, .in, .us like such. All these end parts of an URL are known as domain extensions or they are also known as top level domains. In short form, these top level domains are also known as TLDs. Okay, this .in, .com, all these things are known as domain extensions or top level domains. There are various types of domain extensions. You can see different types of domain extensions or top level domains like .com. We'll be seeing this kind of domain extension more frequently. It is used by most of the people and you can also see .in, .us, .org, .edu, .gov, .net, .fit, .tv, .online. Like this, you can see various types of domain extensions. This .com actually it is known as commercial and this .com is used by most of the people. The ones who use this domain extension .com, their website will be reached to most of the people present in the world. It is a kind of domain which reaches most of the audience. Okay, if anyone uses this .in, it is mostly reached by people belonging to India. If someone uses .us, it is known as United States. The people who belong to United States mostly reach this .us domain. You can also see domain extensions like .uk, like such also, as they define which country your website belongs to. These domain extensions can be country specific because they are defining that our website belongs to this particular or this specific country, right? So if you see some other domain extensions like this .edu, .gov, they represent the type of our website. So if any website or if any domain has this .edu extension, it means it is an educational kind of website. If it has .gov extension, then it is a government site. Then if it is .net, then it is networking site. So if .fit means fitness. TV means some kind of online channels or some kind of TV channels, news channels or like such whatever it can be, or it can be normal channels also. So .online means something related to online kind of things. So in this way, these domain extensions or top level domains, they can be country specific and also they define the type of our website. So you can also see domain extensions like .beauty and also .bikes. Like this you can see various types of domain extensions. You can also use this kind of domain extensions or you can also buy them if they are available. .beauty means it is something related to beauty kind of products or beauty related things. If .bikes, then this website is related to some kind of automobile section or bike section, like such we can assume. So always choose proper and most relevant domain extensions. For example, we have a website and it totally contains content related to education. So if we take a domain extension like .gov, the people may get confused. If the website name is digiready.gov, but the total content present in it is related to education, then the people may get confused. So never ever confuse your customers or don't mislead your customers. These domain extensions are so important, so you have to always choose correct and most relevant domain extensions. Let's know about hosting. For example, if you want to build a house, then we need some area or some space in order to build a house. And if you want our friends or our colleagues or whoever it may be, in order to reach our house, they need our address. We need to provide our house address so that our friends will reach us. Right. So let's consider the house as a website here and the address as domain. And the area we provide in order to build that house is known as hosting. If you want to build a website, we need some area. This space is known as hosting. Hosting is nothing but space in a server. We need some space in server in order to build our website. And if we want our visitors or customers to reach our website, they should have our domain name. So that's why we need to buy a domain and also we need to buy hosting, which means space in a server in order to build our website. As we said earlier, server is a place where all the website's information or all the website's data and files are stored. Now let's see in detail about this server. Let's think that a customer or a visitor came to a browser. These browsers can be Google Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox or whatever it may be. And search engines are Google, Yahoo, Bing. These are all known as search engines. Let's think that a customer came to a browser and then he went to Google and he searched for Amazon. Okay, let's think that he searched for Amazon. Now, what this internet or www, World Wide Web, does is this World Wide Web sends a request to the server asking for the information what this user or customer or a visitor searched for. Then the server searches for the information present in it and retrieves the most relevant information to the customer. So the server holds the information of Amazon. That's why it retrieves all the information present in that particular Amazon domain's space, and then it retrieves all that information to the visitor. If Amazon hasn't bought any space in the server or it hasn't stored any files in the server, then the server will not be able to retrieve the information what visitor has asked for. So that is why we need to have a space, and that space must have a name. It is known as domain. That's why we need to buy both domain and hosting. In the same way, as we said earlier, all the websites information will be stored in the server. Do all the websites occupy same amount of space in the server? No. So each and every website will have its own space based on its requirement. Okay, based on the website's requirement, they will occupy the space or they will buy the space in the server. Some websites will be small, so they require less amount of space, and websites like Amazon will be having more than 8 crore products. So it is not possible to have a small amount of space. Obviously, it requires a huge amount of space. Sometimes it may also require the whole server, right? So based on the requirement of the website, the space will differ. So each and every website will not occupy same amount of space in the server. Let's discuss about one more thing. Can two websites have same domain name? No. Two websites should not have same domain name like Amazon.in and Amazon.in. Why? If customer searches for Amazon.in, then server will be retrieving the information related to Amazon, which is stored in server. Right. If there are two websites with same names like Amazon.in and Amazon.in, the server will get confused to display whose information, which Amazon's information to be displayed to the user. So server gets confused. So no two websites will have same domain, but the domain extensions may differ. Like we can see websites like digiready.in and digiready.com. So though the domain names are same, the domain extensions must differ. So this first one is considered as one website, and the second digiready.com is considered as some other website. So no two websites have same domain name. At least their domain extensions must differ. That's about today's class. In further classes, let's discuss how to buy this domain and hosting and where to buy this domain and hosting and all. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.